say nothing bad about him, you know what I mean? Like, he been in there with everybody. He did what he could. I just was the better man today.
It was a hard fight. It wasn't easy because no Shawn Porter fight's ever easy for the opponent. When did you figure him out?
Round one. Round one. I figured that I had to reach. He had to take chances to get in. You know, I was a little stronger than him. And he was just trying to, you know, do what he normally do, maul, and, you know, push me back. But I used my angles and, you know, I pushed him back at times as well.
Was he everything you expected? Was there anything different?
No. Shawn Porter is a good fighter. You know, he was doing some little slick things in there. Made me think it was a match for a point of time in there.
Did you know there in that 10th round, once you dropped him the first time, that the fight was coming to an end soon?
You said what?
Did you know that after you dropped him that 10th round, the fight would be coming to an end soon?
Yeah, for sure. I knew I caught him with a good uppercut. And then when I caught him with another left hook, I seen in his face that he was real hard. And, you know, his dad did the right thing by stopping him because I was coming with vengeance.
Errol Spence was right there watching this fight. As soon as the stoppage happened, he walked out. What was your message to Errol Spence tonight?
He was at my fight?
Yeah.
Now that boy said he wasn't gonna never be at my fights, but now he at my fights. Well, you see what I did, you know, compared to what he did. So
that's what happened. As soon as the stoppage happened, that's what happened there.
Hey, listen. My thing is, who number one in the welterweight?
Bro, they caught Ellerby back there too, man. Y'all know who number one.
Okay.
They know who number one.
All right, now the future. The future, Terrence, because the most important thing is you make the decisions on what happens next in your career. What do you want next? Who do you want next?
Well, you already know who I want. I've been calling them out all day. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll go up to 154. Maybe if Spence get his tail out his butt, he'll fight me. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? I will whatever.
It wasn't about sending a message to Spence, you said, but in the end, you stopped him when he couldn't. What does that mean about you?
It's just styles make fights, you know. I look at all of us, we all great, you know what I mean? We all talented, we all got different styles, you know. He won, I won, so I just look at it like, you know what I mean? No matter how the outcome go, at the end of the fight go, as long as you get the victory, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
What did you say to one another?
Huh?
What did you say to one another?
Oh, I love him, you know what I mean? Shawn Porter is a real good friend of mine. You know, I told him, you know what I mean? I really didn't want to fight him, you know what I mean? We always said we was going to fight each other, you know what I mean, when the time is right. And I guess the time was right for this fight to happen. You know, I was looking to fight other champions in the division. And, you know, since I couldn't get that, I had to go to the next best thing.
Thank you for your time. Joe, back to you.
Always honest. Quite refreshing.
All right, that was Shawn Porter. And Crawford giving his thoughts on Porter's knockout loss. Right? Terrence Crawford knocks out Shawn Porter. Kenny Porter steps in and stops the fight.
For the champ.
And the WBO welterweight champion, Terrence Bud Crawford, proves once again why they don't want the smoke. Why Bud Crawford would smoke anybody over there on the PBC. Anybody. And let's see. Let's see if Errol Spence want to get it. Because we know Danny Garcia don't want it. We know Keith Thurman don't want it. So we'll see if Errol Spence steps up to the plate. Point blank period. Let's see if they can make that fight happen. Bud Crawford takes out Shawn Porter by TKO in the 10th round. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section below.